Hello, my friends. Rachel Archelaus here, founder of the Intuitive Art Academy. And I want to give you an idea of what I do in a normal day to run my intuitive art business. I think before we have our own businesses, at least for me, I didn't know what people did. I figured they were delivering to clients all day, or, I worked at a grocery store once, so I stood there all day and waited for customers to come up front. That's what I did. When I worked at a nursery, I was repotting plants and checking people out and answering questions about fertilizer. When we have our own business, we don't really know what we're getting into. I didn't even know what marketing meant when I started my first business. What do I do in a normal day? Well, I guess we'll start from the beginning. I usually work in pajamas. I don't really take a shower first thing. I usually work myself into my day. I don't typically wear makeup during the day. If I'm gonna put myself together, if I have a client, then I will usually shower like midday, get ready then. But I do most of my day's work in my pajamas, basically looking like this, which is fine. I'm very happy with that. When I am approaching my work time, I consult with my bullet journal. In here, I've listed the tasks that I have coming up, the ones I haven't completed yet. I even have a page for like money-making ideas to increase my revenue, or, new ideas for my students and clients and all that stuff. I consult with this. This is like my little work Bible, and I pick out what I want to do that day. I also look at my online calendar. I use iCal for my desktop, but I have my Google calendars fed into it. I have my Time Trade calendar, which is where my clients book, fed into that. And so I get to see what is on my day. So let's see what is on today. I had a mastermind meeting with some colleagues. That was wonderful. Then I had an intimate alien group call for my aligned income mentorship. Then I recorded a video for my aligned income course. I edited that, put that online for my students. And then I had a meeting with our head teacher, Laura Gadati. We were talking about an upcoming intuitive art retreat that I'm planning. So yeah, you're hearing this first. Probably next February, we're gonna have an intuitive art retreat focused on business building, but that is in the works. I am planning that behind the scenes with Laura. Then what did I do? I marked something as completed in here, and I'm talking to you. So every day for me looks really different. Like on Wednesdays, I have it blocked off so that I can either catch up on things or go on an adventure. Last week I went on an adventure. I went snowshoeing. But if I have something really major going on, like currently I'm doing this 30-day challenge to catch up on like a year's worth of work, which I'm doing at my own will for fun, even though it sounds like torture. And so I did this intuitive art drawing about it. And I asked, how is this gonna go? Making sure that it is in alignment, making sure I'm not shooting myself, And so I did a drawing to see how it was gonna go. And it's great. I'm really happy with this result, with what it's saying here. So I decided to make a post about that on my Intuitive Art Instagram. So posting on social media is part of my day. And when I'm doing a drawing, in my real life, in my real business, I tend to post it because that's a good way to inspire other people. Maybe they'll be inspired by that question that I was asking, so I like to do that. I pre-schedule social media as well. So I have a couple in my Later app, which is where I do all of this. I try to pre-schedule at least one post per week, and I have that going for the next month. And then when we usually have a live stream on Thursday, I'll also post a link to that. So that takes some time in my day too. So when I'm not drawing or brainstorming or teaching a class or delivering to a client, I'm thinking about my alignment, my vision, what I see for the company, how I feel about that. For me, it's really important to feel engaged in what I'm doing, what I'm creating, where I'm going, being excited about it. I've got really fun things on the horizon that keep me excited, like a documentary about intuitive art and other things in my business that are related but not quite so spot on, like all my Intimate Alien stuff. I consider her to be intuitive art. I got to play with her today and I posted about her on my social media. So I've got a free-flowing spirit when it comes to all of this, but I schedule in the important things. When I know that I want to do like a full-on business brainstorm with a colleague, we will get together and put that on our calendar. I Marco Polo back and forth with people, like with ideas and bouncing things off of other people and working with Carrie to kind of see how things are flowing and where something new can fit. I'm currently working on a lot of new things for my students, like a graduation manual that I've been working on for over a year. That'll help with like picking your business model, your revenue model, knowing what to do like this, what to do each day, how do you fill your day. I'm also filming and editing new classes for the certification, all about how to be other kinds of intuitive artists with our method, like an illustrator, graphic designer, all kinds of things. So I keep myself really busy, but I don't overload. I like my schedule. Some things are fixed, like Thursday live streams or the occasional video stand-in. I'm now posting a video every Saturday about business or intuitive art tips. I have a regular social media posting that I pre-scheduled too. But on the whole, I'm checking in with myself first every day to see, A, what do I feel like doing today? And also, how am I moving the business forward today? All of those things, organizational, vibrational, meetings, outgoing things, teaching, clients, like all of that can happen in one day. But usually it is spread out over the week. I just make sure I'm touching all of those areas. So that's behind the scenes. That is what I do on a daily basis to forward my business, to keep things going. And it's probably sounding like a lot. As I'm saying it, it sounds like a lot, but it feels good. It feels like it's flowing, and that's really all that matters. So hope this was helpful to you. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.